Good morning. This message is for Governor Ron DeSantis, and I'm requesting the removal of Michael Peters as the state committeeman for Lee County Republican Party, based on biased suggestions that Sheriff Carmine Marceno should be removed. Under our republic, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. However, Michael Peters has used his position to exploit personal gain as well as additional publicity. This is not the first time this has occurred. It occurred also when he ran for supervisor election against Tommy Doyle, the current supervisor of elections of Lee County, when Tommy Doyle admitted to an extramarital affair and an event that was actually settled internally with his family. Mr. Peters at that time also requested the removal of Tommy Doyle. This is the second time this has occurred. The state committeeman is supposed to be unbiased, no judgment, and fairness to all. Under this Constitution of the United States, all men are innocent until proven guilty, and Carmine Marceno is as well. I strongly suggest that he be removed from his position because of the liability, the detriment, and the damage that can be done to the entire electoral process, more importantly, the legal proceedings that follow. Now, allow me to paint a picture with the brush of your imagination, the color of your hearts, on the canvas of your mind. A safe Lee County, a conservative Lee County, one that Carmine Marceno has dedicated his life to. One thing we can't do as Republicans, we can't throw out our leaders because of a simple mistake. When I launched the Republican Business Initiative, when Governor DeSantis ran against our illustrious President Donald Trump, there was division amongst our party here in Lee County. There were sides that wanted me to push DeSantis, sides that wanted me to push Donald Trump. But before I published anything else, I understood that unbiasedness and the party need to go ahead and come together as one. And before I publish anything, I told everyone in authority that once we decide who we were going to push as far as the President of the United States, then I'll begin to pursue and publish things related to our party. That's the type of leadership that we have. War is necessary because it's about territory. But we also understand in political events that things do happen, things are said, but only the strongest will survive. As a result, I'm requesting right now that we stand behind our leader, Carmine Marceno, because sometimes people do make mistakes, and in America, everyone deserves a second chance. We have to understand one thing. We looked at one small minor thing that may have been done, and it could have been a procedural things. We don't know the details, neither should the state committeeman be commenting on something while a federal investigation is going on at this present time. That borders witness tampering and can also sway public opinion to the unfairness that the voters have decided. First of all, let's take one thing into account. All the allegations against our sheriff were made public prior to the election, and Carmine Marceno still won at an overwhelming over 90% of the vote from the voters of Lee County. That says one thing, that people look at what someone has done and not because of the mistakes they have made. My suggestion is, Mr. Governor, if there is a negative finding of fact on our sheriff, Carmine Marceno, that he allowed to be in place and use what they use in the financial system, which is AWAC, acceptance, waiver, and consent. He may accept the final findings of fact, waive any right to appeal, and consent not to do anything that may be perceived under misfeasance, malfeasance, or non-feasance going forward. But at this time, in order to maintain our party and the integrity of the electoral process, as well as the judicial process, so that Carmine Marceno deserves a fair trial, that Mick Peters be removed as our state committeeman. I hope you listen to me, Mr. Governor. This is very important. God bless America, God bless this county, and God bless Carmine Marceno for all the work that he's done. Thank you very much.